Hey, it's Chuck back with Milton Daily Homes, and we have a list of 12 today. And before I get started, if you want to come to the buyer's class, you got to let us know pretty quick, and we'll get you in for tomorrow. Or if you can't make it tomorrow, come next Thursday night. Really good information. We've had a lot of people graduate. A lot of good people have been helped from that class. So 12 listings today. First one up is 930 Sprague. It's 304, and it's a 3-bedroom, 2-washroom. What I do know, it's a 3-story Mattamy, and it has no backyard, and it's about 1,300 square feet. And inside it looks like it's laminate all throughout, which again, there's good laminate, there's bad laminate. Have to wait for the pictures. The one yesterday was probably the same size at $299, and it looked pretty good. So we'll see. We'll have to see about this one. McDermott Way 329, and my powers of deduction tell me this one, when you look through, so it's a 3-bedroom, 3-washroom, Mattamy townhome. There's only 4 of them in that phase. There's only 4 Mattamy townhomes. 5 maybe actually. August 2nd possession. Finished basement. When you look at the room sizes, hardwood floor on the main level, and 3 baths with a stand-up shower in the master ensuite. Right away, ding, 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 I know which one it is. It's a Croft side, 1360, 1380 square feet. Very popular layout with a finished basement, hardwood floors on the main at $329. Good price, and I think it's worthwhile. If it's any good inside, they've priced this one on the nose. Scott Boulevard, $329. I thought this was a good deal when it was $334. It's relisted, and you've got, it doesn't really show it very well, but you've got a double car garage in the back with a patio above. That's your backyard. You don't really have green space behind the home. You've got a little front yard here where you can kind of play a small game of catch. Family room on the first level when you come in, and then laundry, and then the entrance to the garage. Upstairs, you got the mismatch here, but it's still, this is a solid price range here. This home is about 1,733 square feet with a double garage. Yeah, you don't get a yard, but I'll tell you, once they start getting into this range, I think it's very attractive, and I think this one is a good deal if someone's looking for it. Scott can be a little bit busier. I think they're probably battling a little bit of that. Lamont Crescent 339. These ones are typically they're sort of raised, and they are about 16 to 1,800 square feet. Now when you look inside here, so you got a couple rooms, and then you've got the master and outside. So there's a walkout in the back. So this is garage, and then you've got the walkout. And if you notice, the two in the yard looks nice. The 2 rooms they didn't showcase, kitchen, finished basement, probably the 2 most important rooms to the sale of this home. And it's within range on price. I'm wondering why they didn't include those, if it was an oversight or if they're just really ugly or whatever. So if those 2 rooms are good, this one's priced well. October 15th possession, so they're looking way in the future. Irving Terrace is the next one, and it's a spring ridge. Now the backyard is kind of like a basketball court. There's not really any grass. Some people like that, some people don't like that. I think it looks a little bit cold. The grass tends to kind of, warm it up, make it more inviting. So I don't know what they did on the driveway here too. I don't know if that's interlocking maybe. They could have done that and the backyard. 1,800 square feet, 4-bedroom, 4-washroom, hardwood floors. Now the kitchen, they need to declutter. Take some of this stuff off. Take some of the stuff off the counter, and you'd move this from like an 8 or an 8.5 kitchen, move it up to like a 9 or a 9.5. Little subtle differences make huge effects in pricing and how long it takes you to get an offer. So I mean, the home looks really good. Fireplace in here. And it looks like there's hardwood upstairs too, which is amazing. And there's a finished basement too, plus a full washroom down there too. This is great, beautiful home, and it's priced really well. I've seen some of these a couple months ago without the finished basement, without some of these upgrades, selling in the 380s. So there you go. I like this one a lot. Very good. Gervais Terrace 349, 3-story townhome. This is the same thing, double car garage with the patio in the back, 3-story. So it would fit into that category of Scott, like we were saying, at 330. Now this one's 50,000 more. Sure, it may be bigger. Sure, it may have more upgrades. But I'll tell you what, it's it's not 50,000 better. And these Castlegate corners, they're very nice. There's lots of windows in them, but they're just it's beyond the scope of what I think is possible for the model itself. So Grant Way 389. but we'll check out the pictures. So Grantway 389 detached home, three bedroom, three washroom, 1,700 square feet, and it's got a 100-foot lot on it. And overall, you know what? If anything detached under 400 gets eyeballs. So if this one looks pretty decent, it's got hardwood floors, and if it looks good inside, they got a real good shot at getting this money. And even still, when you look at it on paper, it's good value for the detached and per square foot. Valley View, gorgeous home. I got 3 Chuck picks of the day, and they're all right next to each other. Valley View is probably my favorite one on the list. Could be my favorite one all week, and maybe even all month. We're not that far into June. And double car garage. It's a split level. Replace the garage doors. Replace the front door. Got a pool in the back, and you got a big backyard. That's a super yard there. It's private. It's beautiful. This street is just off of Laurier. It's a good street. Kitchen's been renovated. Looks like the windows have been done. And, hardwood floors. A little bit of an old-fashioned bar there, kind of the old school mirrors. And, there's the green apples. Don't know if you caught that. And so a big home, 4-bedroom, 4-washroom on a 45 by 150 lot with a yard and a pool, because sometimes you only get one because the pool will take up the whole yard. I love this one. Gorgeous, 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 and it's a pie shape, so it could even be bigger in the back. Love it. Love it. It's going to sell fast, and it's a very good home, and I want to find a buyer. And the agent, you know what? She's a very nice lady, too. Freeman Trail, 40 by 110-foot lot. This is in the Sundial area, so you're getting homes that are less than 10 years old, and that's an old Milton backyard. You got some nice mature trees there, starting to become mature, and double car garage. Beautiful. This is about a 2,300 square foot home. Hardwood floors, California shutters, nice tiles, gorgeous family room right here. The kitchen looks good, built-in appliances, and the bedrooms are all great. So there's no complaints with this one. Pattern concrete here at $484,900. I would think this one would be up in the 500s. Gorgeous. It's a great price. It's going to sell fast, and it's a terrific looking home. And Arthur's Way is the next one, $559,000. Now we're getting into a 2,600 square foot home with double car garage, and you got a big pie-shaped lot, 130 or maybe even 100 feet in the back. Either way, nice. The kitchen looks bigger in person, so don't judge that by, it is actually a bigger home. Very traditional, nice style layout, and it's all put together. The bedrooms are huge upstairs, and there's a piece of the property. Nice trees starting to bloom in, and gorgeous, beautiful, beautiful stuff. McCready, this one is a lot like the Giddings ones we showcased yesterday. For $10,000 more, upgrades are very similar. I think the Giddings one might beat this one on upgrades, but sometimes the streets look better. Sometimes there's other factors beyond what it looks like inside. Hardwood floors, all that stuff, gas fireplace, even the hardwood in the master, which the Giddings one had. And there you go. So $589,000, it's still a bit of a stretch. It is a nice looking home though, no doubt. And Cathcart's the last one, $774,000, 4-bedroom, 4-washroom, it's less than 3,500 square feet, and it's gorgeous inside. I mean, you've got the invisible stairs here. You've got the kitchen looks terrific. I'll tell you, the highest price sale in Milton, actually the second highest, was $740,000 last year. I know the market's better than that, but that one had 3,800 square feet. It was gorgeous inside, with a walkout finished basement, so that's over 5,000 square feet of finished space, backing onto a forest, siding onto a park, with a premium lot. And this one, I think it's got to be special to beat the records. This would be a record breaker, and it's not on the lot that would give you that. Unfortunately, I mean, you got to be back onto green space. You got to have a premium pie-shaped lot. You got to have something there on the land that's going to justify why someone should break a record and pay the price for this one. Inside, it competes reasonably well with the ones that sell in the 7s. It's like the lot isn't doing it. So I don't think they're going to get this one. I think they're fishing a bit. So that's our list for today. Have a great weekend, and I hope you can join us for the buyer class. And if you have any questions at all, feel free to give us a call, 905-693-9346. Okay? See ya. Bye.